Send one of the main base guys out if you like.
Inspector, you know quite well why that screen is off. You won't embarrass me about our security, you know.
I wasn't looking to, sir.
You're impressed with my library, Commander?
Yes, I am. I'm more impressed by the weight allocation it took to bring them and all of this from Earth. You must have friends in the freight business.
It was all paid for, I assure you. I don't like electronic books. Something about poetry particularly, which needs to be read from the page. It dies when you put it on a viewing screen.
May I?
Of course.
I don't think I've ever met a genuine multimillionaire before.
We're not that uncommon, surely. That's a collection of William Blake. Are you familiar with his work?
No, not really.
Was some kind of lunatic, wasn't he?
Lunacy. Madness brought on by the moon. Did you know that's where the word came from?
How can we help you, sir?
Actually, you can't help us. We can help you, I think.
Well, we're always grateful for that.
Some intelligence has come into our possession which we feel is properly the concern of the space police. A group of extremists are planning to hijack one of the Earth-Moon shuttles.
When?
Fairly soon, we think.
Which group?
The organization of pan-continental anarchists are behind it.
Organizations of anarchists. Sounds like a contradiction in terms, doesn't it? Kind of like military intelligence. Is that what this is, sir? Military intelligence?
Actually, anarchism means without ruler. It doesn't mean without order.
Well, I'll try to remember that.
The group involved call themselves the BHG. Apparently that stands for the Black Hand Gang, but we can't identify any of the members at this stage.
The Black Hand Gang.
It's no joke, I assure you.
Is the source of this military?
The information is reliable.
Well, you do realize you've given us too little to act upon and too much to ignore.
Leaves worrying as our only option.
You could put men on the flight.
But Sky Marshals, they were always a lousy idea.
One question, if I may.
I have nothing more to say.
Why did you want to speak to us, Dr. Chandri? Why do you want to talk to us in person?
I want to impress upon you the
You
importance
could have
of...
done that over the communicator circuit.
I was probably being overcautious. It's just that it was slightly sensitive material, and in my field one is aware of the vulnerability of carrier waves.
Is that what you do here?
It wouldn't be wise to read too much into a casual remark, Commander.
That's your principal research area, isn't it? Communications monitoring.
Not more buggers and super snoopers.
Oh, more impressive than that. We've always been able to hear more than we can listen to. Are you developing intelligent listening systems?
Sounds impressive.
I must suggest that to go on could be a foolish risk.
Threats, Doctor.
An observation merely.
Machines that listen to everything and decide for themselves what's worth passing on? Is that where your BHG information came from? Did you do a test running? Did one of your new computers pick it out from the babble of all the world?
Commander, it has been a pleasure meeting you.
What? Tireless attention to every word spoken? No possibility of human error. You tell it to listen for the bad guys, and it listens to everybody and identifies the ones you won't like.
It can't be quite as successful as that.
You think not?
We're unable to identify the members of the gang at this stage. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Ah, yes, but then one would hesitate to develop something which would do you people out of a job.
There's no danger of that, I'm afraid.
Perhaps I seem to you incapable of such complex work. Is that what you think, Commander?
No. He thinks that where there's living, there's policemen. One of nature's rules.
It must be very restful to be sure of one's place in the world.
It would be more restful to be assured that one was going to get back to it safely.
We are on the same side, you know.
Not so long ago, my closest friend was killed by someone on our side.
You will keep me informed of anything you discover about the hijacking.
Was there something else you wanted to tell me, Dr. Chandri?
There is nothing I can tell you.
Well, if you change your mind.
My world, the world I came from, reveres all life.
But this is a dead world, sir.
What kept you?
I'm not sure. Promises of safe conduct, I think.
You getting paranoid again?
Well, don't knock it. Without paranoia, how are you going to know who your enemies are? This is Moon Rover 7, Moon Rover 7. All checks complete. Open main surface access lock. You know, it's moments like this which explain the less pleasant smells of space travel.
Yeah. Scares the crap out of you too, huh?
He was hiding something.
Gee, do you really think so?
If you talk less and listen more, we might have found out what.
A further worm has been identified.
Have we received the location signal?
The location signal is precise.
Nathan, I was trying to help.
Well, didn't you feel how close he was?
To what? All right, if I'd have talked less and listened more, we might have found out what.
He was scared. He wanted to tell us something. He just couldn't trust us.
What do you base that on? Reading the coffee grounds? Yeah. You know what I love about your intuition, Commander? Your detective's instinct.
Nose, David. The preferred professional expression is the detective's nose.
Well, by the law of averages, you've got to be right about 50% of the time.
That's comforting thought, isn't it?
Simple goddamn guesswork.
Not exactly.
Well, what would you call it then?
An intelligent listening system for beginners. Failing that, just goddamn guesswork. Nothing's ever simple involving people.
Okay, Leo, you're relieved.
I am too. Relieved.
That's what I just said.
They put 16 extra trains through this shift. 16!
You know your trouble, Leo.
Bloody screen was flashing like a fruit machine.
You've never recognised that the Channel Tunnel was, is now and forever shall be a business. World without end, amen.
Profit isn't everything.
Loss isn't anything.
Yeah, you can laugh. But it won't do a thing for you and the rest of the shareholders if the computer's overloaded and the whole bloody system crashes.
I've got some stock in a couple of hospitals and 3 medical supply houses.
You can forget medical supplies if the main tunnel folds up. They'll all be well beyond medical help, and you know it.
Right, heavy lifting plant and funeral parlours. That's where the smart money will be. I wonder what price they're quoting.
I'm serious, Ben.
Yes, Leo.
Safety? They've got no bloody idea.
Yes, Leo.
I've warned them.
Yes, Leo.
I'm sick of warning them.
Ever think maybe they're sick of it too? I know I am.
You said that?
What?
It flickered. The screen flickered, the whole thing blinked off.
I suggest you do the same. Go on, your shift's over. Blink off.
Look at it, you bloody fool.
Central monitoring to control. We have a perceived malfunction on our main screen. Switch to backup and confirm, please.
Warn them not to keep pushing the computer.
Did you see that?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, you must have seen it.
I didn't see it. See what? Hey, what are you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Oh, George, what were they?
I didn't see anything.